Ladies, I have to call you out. You guys are falling into the same bullshit trap that you fall in all the time. The network marketing space has got about it's made up of 60% of women who have no credible sales experience. And you guys you try the industry, you do it for a couple weeks, couple months, and then all of a sudden you quit and you claim it's a scam and you're pissed and you'll never do it again. Stop this fucking cycle. I'm going to point out right now, here are two people. If you get involved with the network marketing space, right, which is simply, it's sales. It's selling a product or a service, and it's recruiting others. And if my content, you can't stand me because of how my attitude is, can't stand the language I use, I'm going to point you to two men that you should be looking into to learn and elevate your skill set, right? First one, Todd Falcone. I know him. I think he's one of the best in the industries for when it comes down to sales tactics. I consume his content. I think he's that strong of a leader in our industry. No bullshit, no shiny toys, no flashy kind of objects to make you distracted. Real sales, network marketing work. The other person is Tim Sales. I've never had a conversation with Tim. I would love to. I think he's another class act in this industry who is not about the look at me, and all you need to get is two people, and all the bullshit you've been lied to for the entire in memoriam in our industry, right? So Tim Sales and Todd Falcone, these are the two. Again, Jesse Lee Ward is always going to be someone that I suggest everyone go to. Jesse Lee Ward was the epitome of network marketing because she combined the freedom to be an individual with the business aspect of learning sales, marketing, pitching, closing, and serving others. The only reason, in my opinion, that Jesse Lee Ward will always stand out and be the greatest of all of us is no one served others like she did. That's it. People could sell like her. People can market like her. They can become close to they can have their individualness like her, but no one will ever be as a servant of other human beings like her. And that's what we should all strive in. I've got to call Van out. I did a video on Van the other day, Van Nguyen, who talked about leaving the network marketing space after 17 years. She opened up Elomir. It didn't even last 2 years. It closed down. It is what it is. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is you guys are falling into the same tactics. You women specifically are the cause of your own demise. And then you're also the attributors to, the industry's a scam. So stop fucking doing it. Van talks about she's leaving MLM for good. She did a whole big post up here the other day. I did a video on it the other day. She's talking about the math ain't mathin' anymore, puts up a picture. You know, when you talk about sales, there's two paths that we leverage when it comes down to selling people, and it's rational information and it's emotion. And we always go with the emotion. Don't you want to retire your husband? Don't you want that free time with your kids? Wouldn't you like to work and just sit back with pina coladas on the beach and just raking in that money? We know how to push your pain points. It's what we listen for in sales, right? It's a tactic I don't agree with, but I'll leverage it and I'll call it out. Yeah, you're bitching about shit. I hear it. You want to learn how to fucking work, then I'll work with you. I'll work for you. But I'm not going to leverage your pain point to sell you and then leave you out to dry, right? I get it. So here we have an emotional, I'm walking away from MLM. Couple days before, she talks about she's not recruiting, right? If you are messaging me because you think my announcement and posts are hints to say I'm in recruiting mode, it's not. I'm posting to Facebook like I always have. It's always been public diary for me in my journey of life. Today, I'm moving forward. I'm not open to doing MLM anymore. I'm not saying it's not for the moment. I figured out a different way that doesn't require that grind, and I'm no longer attracted to it. None of my posts have a call to action because there's no action to take on. Van, the fuck are you doing? All right, you have no call to action, right? You do all this shit, but then a couple days later, here you are. And your English, my God, please learn how to do proper sentences. What you don't know won't motivate or inspire you. I learned now and understand. Getting paid to sell nothing and recruit no one is fun. Just giving my opinion and getting paid. This week's earnings. I started off making $10 a week. Steady Eddie always wins. 2 weeks ago, I posted that to my account at 10 million total views, but in 2 weeks, it's 11 million. I hope this continues to encourage you that at any point you can reinvent yourself. Stay committed to the process and stay consistent. And she posts her numbers and posts her earnings, right? Why would anyone do that unless it's, oh shit, I would love some information on that. Would like some info. I said, I thought you weren't recruiting. You're using the same exact tactics we condemn. And she replies back with, where am I recruiting? Maybe verify your details before you attempt to call out a post. You're fucking recruiting. You didn't slide in these people's DMs and give them information? What platform is this? Wow, I need to do this. Congrats, so awesome. What platform is this? I sure love some information. Info, please. How do I start? Would love info, please. This is the shit that got us in trouble in the first place in network marketing. And your own company didn't fucking last 2 years. Didn't last 2 years. And you're doing the same shit. Now, if you're going to talk to people about being influencers, are you going to let them know what's required of being an influencer? Because there's two things that really sell when it comes down to marketing or selling anything. And that's sex and controversy. So are you going to acknowledge that when it comes down to the network marketing space, the industry's been saturated by nothing more than blonde housewives with augmented tits who have wine and dance and lip syncing shit, and they try to suck in their friends by, this is the best life I've ever gotten. I'm going to retire my husband. And when the unattractive of them can't seem to duplicate that, and they do the same videos, and they do the same dancing, same lip syncing, and they think that it's going to saturate their sales and their recruiting, and they can't figure out why the fuck they can't do it, because they can't capture an audience based off of the initial look. How are they going to keep them? How are they going to compel them to purchase and sell when their content does not have any pull or sway, persuasion, or influence over anyone? Did you talk about that? Are you going to talk about influencer marketing? Influencer marketing has spikes and valleys. Anything, any industry at all. If you're not relevant for what you're doing, you are not going to make money. To stay relevant at what you're doing is a non-stop grind. You're talking about in your post how this is no work and blah, blah. Are you kidding me? To stay relevant as an influencer, did you just think you go up, you flash your cleavage? You want no work whatsoever? Go do OnlyFans. If you're attractive and you find your niche, go do OnlyFans. And then see how long it is until the same repeat customers consume your content and then go, all right, is there anything new out there? Because even in the primal animalistic impulse world of impulse buying, you get tired. And you're looking for that next jolt of high. You get desensitized. I'm telling you flat out, if you're looking to get involved in the network marketing industry, you have to understand the nature of why it's so simple. It's literally selling a product and putting someone on auto ship. That's it. Your Netflix, your gym membership, any of your streaming platforms, they count on the fact that you're going to do whatever it is, $8.99, $12.99 a month, your gym membership, $50 a month. How many of you get a gym membership and you don't use it for maybe 7 months out of the year? Right? Consistently, total up, you've gone maybe 5 weeks to the gym throughout the whole year. They're still making money. And it's through customer service, amenities, whatever they could do to wind up serving you properly, to have you renew every month, right? One of the key factors with network marketing is we do not pay enough attention to our customers. We're always out hustling to recruit. We're always out there trying to sit there and inspire others. We want to be the ones with the microphone. We don't pay the fuck attention to our customers enough, and I'm goddamn guilty enough myself. You want to keep people on a repeat auto ship. So if you're part of a good company that's been around for years, a stable company that's been around 20, 30, 40, 50 years, you know their products are sound. So number one, they have that in the bank for you. You want to be able to serve someone, even if they've been your customer and they're on auto ship, serve them. Because without the repeat customers, your income goes down. The value in network marketing, unlike influencer marketing, is relevance. And there's always issues you're going to have, right? The people who say, hey, I'm not taking this product. I've got 5 boxes of this on my fridge, cancel my auto ship. There's ways that you need to address that. Excellent. I 100% will. If I show you ways where you can continue this, you can actually get it for free. Would you stay with me as a customer? There's things that you're going to do, right? That's where the recruiting comes in. That's where the Robert Kiyosaki's business model of network marketing comes in, and it's fucking brilliant if you don't know it. You just create an army of people who you recruit that become their own customers. It's insanely simple. That being said, this shit has to stop. I don't care if you've been in the industry 17 years. I don't care if you're coming in the industry in 2 days. You cannot post your numbers and your earnings online and be genuine. It's fucking disingenuous about trying to bring new people in and thinking that's going to be a duplicatable process. It's not. It's not. You have to serve others. You have to learn to sell. You have to learn to cold call. You have to learn to go in and find out what people need before you sell them. I do many videos on this. I have a hatred for those who are in our business who claim they're not trying to pitch, recruit, sell, when they're doing the same goddamn thing that has ruined this fucking industry for the last 30, 40, 50 years. You're doing it again. I have no respect for this. And I'll call her out. If you're going on network marketing didn't work and you still have your top pinned post, you owned a company that failed within 2 years. What happened with those people? And then you're leaving network marketing and you're not trying to recruit, but then you passively, aggressively put your numbers up. And these women who we know 60% of the industry is made up of women who have no legitimate sales skills. And you do the industry for 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, and you walk away saying, I didn't make any money. It's a scam. Because what did you do? You put your TikTok up. You had 5 of you blonde housewife broads in the kitchen, blowing kisses to the camera, all laughing, holding your wine glasses, and that's your fucking sales? How did you serve anyone that day? Guys, this industry has to change. This industry is hard work. This industry is fucking work. And when you have clowns like this who literally do this and then claim they're not recruiting, got to call them out. This is not the way to do this. If you get in this industry right now, Todd Falcone, go look at his content. Tim Sales, go look at his content. It doesn't matter. If I'm not the person for you, I'm not for everyone. But I will call this bullshit behavior out. This industry is simple. It is not easy. You sell a product. You recruit people to sell the product. It is the hardest fucking thing in the world to get people to have the same work ethic, passion, vision, ability, skill set as you want them to sell. So you solve that problem by working for them. We talk about that a lot. I'm tired of this shit. It's the same thing with the clowns in the network marketing industry. This is what gives the people in the the anti-MLM community, this gives them all the leverage to sit there and say it's a scam. Go look at influencer marketing. You can look at influencer marketing and this kills me. What are the opportunities of being an influencer? The advantages of becoming a social media influencer. Content creators earn a lot. Where have I heard that before? Influencers have more freedom over their schedules. Where have I heard that shit before? Influencers often get free stuff to use and promote. Social influencers can go from part-time to full-time. Where have I heard that before? Influencers can enjoy the fun of building a community. Where have I heard this shit before? If you want to do influencer marketing, you have to ask yourself, are you influential? Do you have a voice among the niche that you are trying to convey to the public? That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. And if you're going to duplicate that, man, how do you create someone who has influence? How do you? Very difficult, right? The number one reason that makes somebody very successful in network marketing or any other skill set is influence. It's influence. 6 million people practice Wing Chun nationwide. I'm one of the top teachers in the world. Go look at my YouTube channel, Izzo Wing Chun. I barely post on there anymore, but I'm influential. That's why I'm one of the top. There's a million active law enforcement in the United States. I have one of the highest viewed law enforcement content, critique, breakdown, educational platforms out there. CopTalkLive.org. CopTalkLive.org. Why me? Because I'm fucking influential. And network marketing. Why do I make this money? I'm Politics. Why? I'm influential. And what does influential mean? Influential simply means that I'm as authentic as I possibly can by being transparent, serving others. I never fucking lie. And I always, always, always put the best interest of my ability to be able to serve others forward. Controversy, sex, influence. Those are the things that grab people's attention. But how do you captivate their attention afterwards to keep them moving forward? You want to do this shit? Great. You want to go ahead and lie about the industry? Awesome. 17 years you left. Are you kidding me? It's because you're looking for the next snake oil. And if we just watch you for another 2 years, we'll see where you're at next. I have no respect for people who do this, and they can't take criticism in the industry without saying they're being called out for shit. This is just part 2 of a video. If you get in this industry, be prepared to sell, be prepared to recruit. And if you do not serve others, you will fail. It's my 2 cents on that. You need to get a hold of me. There's my number. I'd love to help you out. And damn well, I'm going to try to recruit you to move forward with our company and our team so we can serve others. Guys, that's it. Have a great damn day, and I'll see you in the next video.